Okay, looks like we are live.
What?
Hello, we're live.
Right now?
Yes, I asked you if you were ready, and you said yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did! Just a second ago.
You asked me if I was ready.
Alright, Bis, you get out of here.
I am covered in breadcrumbs
Alright,
right
Bis,
now.
get a move
I
on.
am.
The
I
stream's
am.
over, it was nice. Goodbye, Bis.
It was not nice. Don't you fucking lie.
Anyway, hi everybody,
Also, don't
welcome.
become Luigi either.
What?
He does that.
No, Luigi goes, oh!
I'm sure the issue's got. I'm sure he's gone blah 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 before.
What? The stream might be a little bit poopy today because I'm streaming from my bedroom, just because I felt like it. I didn't want to set up in the other room today.
Yeah, you can swear at the top of your lungs.
Fuck.
Oh God, that's good.
Okay, where's Rayman? I know I still have it installed.
Raymond won.
If I just press the R button repeatedly, it'll highlight it.
Raymond the First.
Hey, wait, why isn't it on my desktop? Did I get... Oh, wait, no, it is on my desktop. I just couldn't see it. It was sandwiched in between the round knuckles and, and a couple other things.
I was so ready for you to have deleted Rayman 1.
Why would I have deleted it? We weren't finished with it.
I don't know, it would have just been funny. It would have been the least prepared you ever were for a stream. Like, you'd actively gotten rid of the game.
I did not! No, Raymond, please, I don't want you in full screen. What if we just play Rayman 60 levels?
You don't want Rayman in full frontal.
Rayman 60 levels is the worst title in the whole series.
I mean, it's explanatory.
But it sounds really awful.
Why? Why does this sound awful?
It just sounds so awkward.
I'm gonna make a game now called
Okay, now it's not full screen.
Cute-60 levels.
Yeah, make cute dash butt pooping.
No!
That was such a small reaction.
No! 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 No!
Okay, I think this requires a window capture as opposed to a game capture. So let's do that. The last window capture I have is Mr. Burns falls down the sturs.
Oh, please show that again. We need to see that again.
That was a window capture for for a window that doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, here we go. Field filtering area. Okay, we're good. This game makes some horrendous noises sometimes. Just like...
Oh, Shalina, could you record that? That sound. I would like to sample that.
Alright, time to remember how to control this game. I can also do this. How's that sound?
That was a machine gun.
I can do motorcycle noises. I can do, well, it sounds, I think, more like a truck starting up when I do it. It's like,
can you do it? Do you think you could do a jackhammer?
No, I don't. I've never tried. I'm not exactly sure how to do a jackhammer sound.
Do you think you can do an industrial stone drill?
Again, don't know how I would do that.
Do you think you could do like a high frequency turbine? These are all sound effects I need, by the way. Like these are just things that I've been trying to find a way of getting, and now taking advantage of you is the only way I can get them.
Taking advantage of me?
Yes.
Is that how you want to word it?
Yes, that's how I decided to word it.
Okay. Also, I'm very confused by this level.
It's kind of weird how every level is just some kind of weird golden cookie.
Well, it's representing the weird golden cookie that you put the whatchamacallits on. Those little pink round guys, what are those called? The Electoons? Yeah, I remembered it right when you did.
It's wild how the reboot games brought back the golden cookie.
I mean, every Rayman game has had a version of that I've played.
Did Rayman
like
3 have a golden cookie?
It had, yes, it did actually. It was round and everything, and the teensies that you rescued went on it. Remember?
Are you fucking my entire ass right now?
No, that was in there.
Are you mother trucking my entire grass right now?
No. Boy, we're dropping frames like heck.
Are
We've
you
dropped like
honeysuckling?
6% of frames of this stream. That's wild.
Are you honeysuckling my
That's
entire
to be
lass
expected,
at
I
the minute?
suppose. Bis, why?
Because I needed 3! It needs to be 3!
Cassie's 3.
No, Elena, she's 4.
No, she's 1.
She's go, Elena.
Oh, I almost had something there, but Rayman let go.
Wait a second, Elena. You almost had something there, but Rayman let go.
It happened again. Don't let go, Rayman.
Are you supposed to hold the buton?
I don't know.
I like how the Aurora Borealis looks like some tacky curtains here. Did you have to hold? Was I a genius?
I don't know what I did actually.
Oh, so you don't know if I was right and I'm a genius?
I died? I gotta do it again? At some point you probably have to look up the code for 99 lives for me again, because I don't remember it anymore.
Rayman 199 lives. Cheat.
I have plenty of lives at the moment, but may become
Simply
pertinent eventually.
Simply hold down L2, R1, L1, R2.
No, that's not the right one.
Okay, let me look up PC.
You found it before. It was like a word you have to type in. Also, Adam is here, unsurprisingly. So I want to mention again, please excuse the stream if it's a little poopy today. I'm streaming from my bedroom, and the connection is a little worse in here.
You either type in Ray Lives or tab Bertrand.
I think that was the one. You press the tab key and then write Bertrand.
Yeah, Bertrand.
That sounds like what we did before.
Oh my god, if you want 10 more things, you have to do tab Jojo. Isn't that a funny Jojo reference they did? Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Funny?
Yeah, this is the PC version, Adam.
Yeah.
Because it was really cheap on GOG.com.
Honestly, I was wondering why it took you so long. This is almost 10 minutes without you.
Well, it's not like we've done anything yet.
I mean, yeah, it's basically just been this one jump. And like a little bit after.
Yeah, because I died like instantly to the enemies. Nope. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna be real, right? This part fucking sucks.
You have to let go of the flying button to get it to work is the problem. But you have to like fly like to get over there. And so it's hard to let go.
I know that, like, is that a motherfucking JoJo reference is probably supposed to be said really exasperated, like, is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? But all I can imagine
Is it? Wait. No,
You're imagining the Susie voice as well, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! Sorry! Is that a motherfucking JoJo? I can't do. I wish I could do the Susie.
Why did they put these things in such a hard place to get? Oh, I see. That one's not necessary.
Oh, speaking of JoJo, are you gonna bring up fucking Part 6 coming soon? Are you gonna bring up that? Because I'm fucking hype. Oh, 1 second. Wait.
I was gonna play the PlayStation version of this game, actually, because I thought that the PlayStation Mini thing was really cheap, and I thought it would have been kind of funny to play it on that. But then it turned out that it's not really cheap anymore for some reason. For some unspeakable reason, unfathomable reason. And so I didn't get that, and instead I got this because I could get the entire Rayman series on GOG.com for like, what was it, like $5?
Oh, 1 second.
So that's what we've been playing.
I googled it, and yeah, Mr. Dark has the same outfit as Kara's Kara's when he dresses in clothing. Substantial clothing. No, Kars, Kars.
I think I like music in later Rayman game, in all of the later Rayman games better than the music in this game. Also, I get in trouble for comparing this game to Plock, but it still really gives me Plock vibes. I can't help it. It makes me think of Plock. I feel like it's gotta just be the character animations, because Plock is animated really similarly to this.
God, I would love to see a sitcom with Mr. Dark and Nightmare from Kirby.
Is this the PAL version? I wouldn't think so.
I mean, there'd be no point having like a PAL PC version, because like, I think PCs have always been like refresh rates. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think with the PC stuff with monitors, it's always been 60 hertz everywhere. I could be wrong though. Because the reason TVs were 50 hertz was because that was just like what TV signals already were. But Compubeneses, it's a fresh slate, and monitors are their own industry.
What if I was a monitor? I'm on your computer monitor right now.
That's true.
Hi everybody, it's me, Elena. I'm on your computer monitor.
I love my pewter. Elena Butterfly's in there.
Hi everyone, I'm the girl on your screen.
Wait, the game's running dog shit slow? Is that maybe that's just what the PC version
Remember when I first started streaming this game, I was like, is the game slow? Because I remember it felt slow, and you were like, I don't know, and you looked up footage and you're like, nope, it looks right. And I took your word for that.
And maybe I looked up footage of the PC version, and this is just what it's like. I don't know. I don't know.
You told me this wasn't slow.
Well, I don't fucking know, do I? Like, what the fuck? It's as fast as I've ever seen it be. Okay, get off my goddamn case.
We had this discussion the first time we ever streamed this.
And now you're gonna hold it against me for my entire life.
Yeah, exactly.
Elena, I am going to kick your ass.
Ooh, good job, Rayman. Oops.
It's running through DOSBox. I don't know how to use DOSBox, so I don't know if there's any like way to speed it up. It says CPU speed 80,000 cycles, frame skip 0. So it says in the title bar. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be or what. Ah! Okay, I'm good.
Good luck with your dinner quest, Sasha.
Oh my god, I hate these little guys. They're so annoying. Stop it. Leave me alone. Well... If anybody can find any information about how to get the game running normal speed, let me know.
Sasha's gotta have a good meal. I'm gonna be honest, Elena, like, do you want this faster?
Well, yeah, I would prefer to play it properly if this is not how it's supposed to be played.
Okay. Okay. GOG Rayman make it faster.
I don't. The best your search, the ways that you search things, I don't think is the best way to search them most of the time.
Are you playing this full screen?
No.
Okay.
I'm playing it in a window so that I can see the chat.
GOG Rayman too fucking slow.com.
When I was in school, they taught us how to, like, the best ways to Google search stuff to get the answers you're looking for. Can you believe I had a Google class? Kids these days taking classes about Google.
This is Rayman Forever, right?
Yeah.
Rayman Forever slow.
Plus, I have a mod installed that, like, restores stuff, except for it didn't work very well because the cutscene plays like ass.
Okay, let's have a look. With DOSBox set, core equals auto, cycles equals max. The game speed goes crazy, switching between normal and too fast. Okay, that's not what we're worried about.
Yeah, it's too slow, not too fast. Poop! Anyway, maybe I'm not making much progress here, so... I don't mind restarting this level, so... I'm going to... close the game. How do you pause? Does this game not have a pause? Go ahead if you hit escape.
I am literally finding nothing. I cannot find any information about Rayman Forever being slow.
Graphics details.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up footage of Rayman Forever.
Why was frequency on 50? That might explain it.
Oh, that sounds like the thing that Dun did dude it.
I thought I remember setting it to 60 originally, but I guess it didn't save. Is this better? Oh yeah, that looks different. Well, so we have a bunch of shitty episodes of this stream then where I accidentally had it set to 50 when I meant to set it to 60.
Oh.
I'm so sorry everybody, I failed you.
Oh. You failed the entire Rayman community.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fortunately, there is no group of people more used to being failed.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna be honest
I did
though.
This.
I would say that in a weird way, I think having the franchise you like, basically just kind of evaporate is probably a mercy in a way. Like that's what I would remember.
That's how
when,
it is with Spore, for me. Spore just is gone.
Are you glad they didn't like? Do you see what I mean? Are you at least glad they didn't make it bad before it went away?
Well, they did.
Well, okay, they're not making it bad anymore.
I guess making it bad isn't exactly what they did. It was always just kind of like milquetoast, I guess.
There's only
exactly
one
what people
real
wanted.
Spore game, right? Like one true Spore.
Yeah, and people were kind of disappointed with it.
Yeah. I mean, at least the mainline games, then, it's like, you have Spore, and then you don't have any more.
It's just because especially with that, it's like EA owns it, and I know that if they tried to make a sequel to Spore, they would do a terrible job. So...
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I don't want to see Spore with microtransactions and stuff like that.
I don't want to see Spore with an algorithm.
Spore is like the last PC game I can think of that did the like expansion pack sort of like setup things.
Hey Elena, can I ask you a funky question?
Yeah.
If they made a new Spore, do you think they'd put a penis algorithm in it?
I mean, when they made Dark Spore, one of the things they advertised about it was that you couldn't make dicks in it.
What do you mean advertised? Was that on the back of the box?
Well, no, but like the developers were like, yeah, you can't make dicks in this one. We've made sure that you can't make a penis.
Like,
and what they meant by that was they just severely limited the amount of like creativity you had with making the
that's
creatures.
How I tried to sell it.
Yeah, they sold it as, oh, we're just preventing you from making inappropriate shapes now. But really, it's just, we've severely limited the amount of shapes you're allowed to make.
Oh,
and then that game you can't play at all anymore because it was online only for some weird reason. And they took down the servers. The servers for the original Spore are still up today, though. To this day. Those aren't gone.
Thank you.
The original Spore long outlived Dark Spore.
It's such a weird name for a game.
Yeah, really.
What was dark about it anyway?
I don't remember. I don't really remember much about that game. I never had it, so... Also, I was posting today that it's kind of funny with all Spore spin-offs. It seems like they had just one idea for them, because the ones that I've played have been like identical as far as gameplay and the structure of the game and like the story.
What's the idea?
I got Spore Creatures just now, and it's like identical to Spore Hero, which came out like a couple years later. As far as the gameplay, which is just you just have a creature. Like it's kind of like a weird version of the creature stage in Spore, but with like leveling up and like different things you have to do to interact with the creatures than you do in the creature stage.
Oh.
And there's like a story about like aliens that are like doing bad stuff. Is the gist of it.
Oh.
Yeah, and then everything else that's like different between them is just kind of minor.
What was dark was the fact that you couldn't make a dick.
So yeah, when I stream from my bedroom, the stream is a little bit less stable, but I can say bad words all I want. It's a trade-off. If you want to hear Elena swear, versus do you want the stream to be perfectly stable?
You can come to the stream and watch Elena say, "I'm gonna twat you around the head." Elena's famous catchphrase when she's in her bedroom. I'm gonna twat you around the head.
I
fucking
also
hell,
get
I'm
the
gonna swap
benefit.
your own head.
I also get the benefit of getting to sit on my bed while I stream, which is much comfier than where I usually sit to stream.
On the goddamn ceramic floor.
No, the floor is carpeted.
Oh.
But I do sit on.
Well,
I have a chair, but I always end up sitting on the floor for who knows what reason. I just do that naturally for some reason, and it always hurts my legs, and my back, and my hips. So I really shouldn't do that, but it just happens for some reason.
Be out here being like, yeah, the floor fucking makes my eyes explode, and my legs fall off.
No, it doesn't.
Then I bleed from my scalp.
I bleed from my anus.
Elena's floor is made of backroom ceramic.
No, it's made out of fiberglass. Fiberglass carpet.
Not like. No! Oh! Oh, that's the most cursed idea ever. Oh, agony.
The connection got less good once I switched to 60 hertz.
Fiberglass is really upsetting, because, like, glass is normally really inert and fine. Like, it's not a big problem. But then you make it a fiber, and oh, you're fucked. You fucked up. Perfectly glass, you just turned into poison.
One sec. Let me see if the other Wi-Fi connection is available. Actually, that's probably gonna kill the stream if I switch it. I think we're just fucked. Yeah, no, it's not even available anyway.
Have you tried plugging in the dongus?
It is plugged in.
Oh no.
We're running off that right now.
I mean, it was fine until right now, so it'll probably just become fine again. There's no... It's okay. As long as you're not doing something ridiculous like streaming in 1080p, we should be fine. As long as you're not doing something boneheaded like streaming in 1080p for Rayman 1, we'll be absolutely fine. As long as you're... Okay, you're not doing that. I was like looking... I was waiting to look at the source to see what it was. Do you have any idea how much shit I would have flipped if you were doing 1080p?
I only do that with my capture card because my capture card is 1080p. I might just have to give up and move to the other room anyway because the connection is not good enough to stream on in here.
Oh. Well, better get all the swearing in now.
God, I hate this level, by the way. This game is hard and not in a fun way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, you're spitting words, Elena.
I don't think I care for this game a super whole lot. But I hate these enemies because you have to stop and fight all of them really slowly every time you go through here. Also, yeah, we're like dropping like all the I don't think any frames are even getting through.
Well, let's do it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. The stream is for you for the moment.
It's me from the stream, and I'm doing the stream. Hello, every viewer. Hello, every viewer. We are doing a stream tonight. And I'm like switching rooms. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds on my desk. 8 pounds on my desk. I have 8 pounds on my desk. That's more than you.
Well, let's say I'm tempted to just go over stereo mix and start playing some music I'm working on and be like, hey everybody, listen to my fucking mixtape. But I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
Everybody
dang, I just realized this is kind of a disaster because I don't think my computer's gonna make it if I just unplug it and move it to the other room.
Oh.
I think it's gonna die, and then the stream is gonna disconnect anyway. And it's gonna be a while before I can get the computer back up and running. So we're kind of just screwed. There's nothing I can do to make this better.
Elena, it's just you've kind of just backed yourself into a corner.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be forced to splice the stream because I have to move my computer, or I have to turn it off, or like turn off the stuff so that like it's not using so much power that the battery dies instantly.
I may be small, Adam, but I'm a big spender.
I'm sorry, everybody. The stream has been kind of a disaster. But
don't worry about it. Stuff happens.
I'll make it better. Yeah, because when the fans are going, and when the fans are going, I know the computer's using too much power for me to move it and have it not shut off. So, because the battery really stinks.
That's alright, we'll just BRB for like 2 minutes. We'll be back. You won't be allowed to swear anymore. And then we'll finish the stream. And it'll be fine. Fine and dandy Reno.
Alright, be right back, everybody. I think we're live again now.
We're live?
Yes. Hello,
Nice.
everybody. It's not a super big deal when I have to splice my stream, but it is annoying. But it'll be fine.
Hello and welcome to our goddamn fucking stream.
Let me get Rayman going again. Gotta start that level over. We weren't very far into it anyway, so it's not like it matters.
It's Raymond time. Come on, grab your limbs. We're gonna go and beating the level odds are slim. I'm tired.
Oh.
I'm tired and stressed as well.
Ubi Studios, unprotected, France.
That's
what it says.
Oh shit, we should go seize the place. It's unprotected. Elena, did you hear about the controversy of Rayman recently?
No? What?
Yeah,
this cutscene still plays terribly.
The official Rayman Instagram account has been caught paying for follows. Google Rayman by his fans for more information.
Thanks. You think you're so clever with that one, don't you? Wow, it gets set to 50 every time I start the game, by the way. No. Why are the settings? No. This one. 60. No. It keeps what? It keeps going to 50.
The game refuses.
What the hell?
This is Rayman Forever on GOG.
No, 60. Set it to 60.
Try pressing the start button to confirm.
No.
Or the enter key.
Enter. Okay. No. Why?
I've
never had to fight with settings like this before. What the heck is this? There's a difficulty to the settings. What the? No, it won't. It won't. It won't.
second. Rayman Forever. Options want.
Okay, I just hit escape. Did it? No, it didn't take. It didn't take.
Raccoon Violet asks, does the game have a config file?
I don't think so. It's running through DOSBox.
Oh dear.
Why does it keep moving to 50?
The 60 is like
I hit
redded
enter and
out,
it moves
isn't
to
it?
50.
Oh no, red is just what you have selected.
Yeah.
Try putting on max and see what happens. Raccoon Violet
Wait, it
asks if
worked
it's an
last
issue of
time. I don't know what
DOSBox.
it's doing now. Oh, now it. Wait, I hit. This is bonkers. When you hit enter, it moves to the option to the right of the one you selected and selects that. That's what's happening.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so I put it to max and now it has confirmed 60.
Incredible.
It
Incredible.
didn't do that before. We didn't have
Incredible.
that problem. Look, yeah, see, it's on 60
Incredible.
now. What the hell was...
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, we're good now. That looks like 60. What the hell is this game? I noticed my Xbox One controller, the left analog stick. Well, my analog sticks used to have like a little lip around the edge, and then there's like a sort of like an indent. I've noticed that the lip, instead of being like a sharp edge, well, not sharp, but you know, like just like a perfectly straight edge. Well, not even straight because it's a circle. But I'm not describing this very well, am I? Anyway, it has become rounded over, and you can't really feel the edge anymore on the left stick. It's become worn down. Just slightly distressing to me. I liked it better when it was not like that. You missed it, Adam. We had to fight with the menu to get it to set it to 60 again.
Oh, you missed it, Adam. I told a really funny joke.
No,
was
you
really
didn't.
Good. Yeah,
No, you didn't.
Great.
No, it wasn't.
It was hilarious.
No, it wasn't.
It was so good.
I'm sitting on the fiberglass carpet again there.
We're gonna have a fiber ass in a minute.
Yeah, I really will.
Oh my god, we're back on this fucking jump. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not. We didn't make it very much farther into the level after that, though, so. We were literally on, like, just the second segment of the level.
I am sorry. We were only back for like. We've been back for like only 5 minutes total, so you probably only missed like 3 minutes.
Yeah, you missed us fighting with the menu, and that was it.
You're on an iPod? Oh damn. I know they still made. I knew they still made those, but
They make iPods now that look like iPhones.
Well, wasn't the entire point of an iPhone just that it was an iPod but with calling capacity? Wasn't that like the entire idea?
They stopped making iPods for a while, other than just like the Nano and like the other ones with buttons on them. And then recently they brought back the iPod Touch, and it's just a repurposed shell of older iPhones.
Oh.
I watched.
okay,
I saw that on Dank Pods.
Dodds.
Which is a great channel, by the way. It's really funny. I watched his video about bootleg AirPods the other night. It was really funny. He had one that was just a giant one,
Yeah, I've seen that video. It's a good video.
and the horrible noises it made when he tried to record on its microphone. Some of the bootleg AirPods have like worse microphones on them than like microphones you would have gotten in like on like cheap stuff in like the 2000s. It was kind of incredible. It was like technology has gone backwards when it comes to cheap microphones.
I think I watched one of his videos where he had like, I think it was like an old Soviet set of headphones, and they were better than like a decent number of bootlegs.
It's not a surprise. I love how happy Rayman looks when he does the flying in this game. This is the last time in Rayman's life when he was truly happy.
You're right! It's like Rayman 1 smiles. Rayman 2 opens with him in fucking mass prison. Rayman 3, he has to put up with movie references in the first 5 minutes.
Put up with Murphy.
God, maybe that's why they had to reboot the series. It's just the Rayman we knew got so just
jaded.
done with everything. Yeah. This fucker ain't gonna be like, yay! Anymore.
He doesn't smile when he's winding up a punch. He looks
God,
pretty intense when he does that.
His eyes fuck me right off.
I thought they were gonna end that sentence before you said off.
Anyway, I'm quitting the stream. Elena has disrespected me for the last time.
Oh,
She will never once again.
I hate missing those things.
Uh-oh. You getting your ass owned? You getting fucking...
See you in Rayman 4! And then he didn't appear until the 5th Rayman game. Like the 5th main series one, I guess. I don't know if Rayman Raving Rabbids counts as a main series game.
Okay, I'm gonna be... Okay. In terms of quote-unquote not well-designed, right?
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't seem like super-duper my thing. Like, whatever.
I hate having to fight these little guys every time, because if you don't, you get hit by them, so you have to stop and wait for them. And sometimes you still get hit by them. What's that?
But, like, what does Redemption fix, if you could give examples from stuff we've already seen?
Okay. Okay. Well, we're not using save states, but we are using infinite lives. So we're using the checkpoints the game gives. Well, I say we. It's just me. I'm using the checkpoints the game gives me.
No, I'm doing all the hard parts.
No, you're not playing this. You're
I'm in the room,
you're here.
and whenever it's hard, Elena does the wiggle signal, so I know to take the controller.
The wiggle signal?
Yeah, you do the wiggle signal.
And wiggle my butt?
No, it's more like, you know when there's like footage of somebody moving side to side on a slow shutter speed video camera?
No. What?
And they're like...
What the hell is this? What is this nonsense that the game has put me in?
You know that effect that they would do on like Super Nintendo for
BisTheFairy support.
For like hazy mist and stuff, where it's like every row of pixels is undulating slightly.
I do that?
Yeah, and then I know to take the controller.
What? That effect freaked me out in I was talking about the... Remember, yesterday I was talking on my stream about how like finding secrets in games used to freak me out, like it was something I wasn't supposed to see, and I was in like the forbidden part of the game. I got freaked out the first time I saw that in Super Mario Advance when I got to the warp zone the first time. I was like, oh no, this is scary, what have I done? Like I thought I broke the game or something.
You know what my favorite example of a story like that is?
What?
It's the kids who activated Supersonic in Sonic 2 by mistake.
Oh, yeah.
And were actively scared of him. Because when you think about it, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog... And keep in mind, these are kids who probably haven't seen Dragon Ball or anything, you know?
Yeah.
Probably haven't seen anything with like a super form of any sort. Sonic jumps up in the air, arcs his back out, and like opens his mouth in a big scream. Like an ah! And it fucking lights up. And suddenly
is on fire.
Yeah, and his face is super serious. There's no mouth visible, just angry eyebrows, and he zooms everywhere and is invincible. It must have seemed like a demonic fucking possession.
On the other hand, I felt really clever for finding that warp zone because I remember there was like so most of the jars in the game you can go into, right?
Mm.
But then there was a couple where you couldn't go into them, and I was like, I realized like when you go through the door, like when you use the potion and go through the door, some things like change. And it was like, well, what happens if I try to go in the jar? Oh wait, you know what it is? You know how I put it together? It was because when you go through the door, you can't go through the jars. But there are some jars that you can't go through when you're outside, or when you're in the regular world. And I was like, oh, so the potion usually reverses everything. What if it reverses which jars you can go in or not? And then I was correct. I felt really clever for that as a kid. And see, like that kind of stuff, like I'm not as good at that kind of stuff nowadays because I could do that stuff back then because, you know, when you're a kid, or at least when I was, you only have like 2 games. And so you spend all your time playing that and thinking about the one game that you have. And so I had plenty of time to come up with this idea and try it out.
Can I just mention? Okay, just since there was interest expressed in me talking about like people having an organic experience of Supersonic back in the 90s. In the British comics, Supersonic was evil.
What?
And that's in the British comics, Supersonic, because basically they had the writer play a bit of Sonic 2. And when he unlocks Supersonic, number one, obviously without context, it seems a bit weird that he becomes super powerful and angry all of a sudden. But then also the writer was like, oh god, Supersonic's so fast I can barely control him. He's almost like a power that's like beyond, control. That's like dangerous in a way. So in the British comics, it's like Supersonic is like kind of an inner demon that comes out whenever Sonic's stressed.
So what the hell am I supposed to do here, by the way? Because this... Like, what? You're in such close proximity. How are you supposed to avoid that? Like, what?
Oh yeah, Fleetway.
What the heck? What are you supposed to do there? You can't go over because there's spikes.
It's kind of a nice detail that they give him a separate attack for when you're above.
I like that he's just called Mr. Stone.
I like to believe that Mr. Stone is the same Mr. Stone.
You have to duck under. It didn't look like there was room to duck. I was always trying to jump over, and there wasn't room for that either. I hate these little rock guys. They need to. I don't want them anymore.
It's like, I think you're just getting impatient with them.
Really? It's just that you have to do it every time, and it's so slow.
Yeah, but like, if there was like a load of jumps, those would be jumps you'd have to do every time.
Yeah, but at least those are consistent. These guys like sort of jump around at random, and I just...
Are you I don't know if I
have to sit here and wait, and...
It feels like they do the same thing. It feels like they have very simple AI. I don't know. Maybe there is RNG, but like... As a bystander, I'm not seeing it. I think they're reacting to your position. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong.
You have to punch them twice, or once with the charged up one, and it's just like... Either way is slow. Ah!
But it's really a shame we never got Rayman in Smash.
Rash.
Well, thanks for that, Elena. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night.
I don't think that there's any characters from an American company in there, unless you can kind of half count Sora.
Well, there wouldn't be if Rayman was in, would there? There wouldn't be if Rayman was in there, would there?
That's not what I mean. I don't mean American. Yeah. I meant like outside of Japan. I used the wrong word. I'm sorry.
I will be honest that Smash Brothers represents like Nintendo revisionist history version of the games industry, where it's like everything is Japan centric, everything is console centric, everything is AAA centric, and nothing is PC related.
Me costumes to anything else.
Yeah, characters I wish had been in Smash. Rayman, Frisk Undertale.
I suppose you could I suppose Diddy Kong was created by Rare. That is true. And so was Banjo-Kazooie. Wait, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is the exception. There we go. Banjo-Kazooie in there is definitely from a company outside Japan.
The only Western developer to get a character in Smash Brothers
is the one that was previously owned by Nintendo.
Sorry, I was just being proud of my boys over in England.
Oh, I was just pointing out that they were previously a Nintendo company.
I love how so in effect we have effectively 3 characters in Smash that were designed in the UK, right? 3
2 monkeys and a bear and a bird.
No, we have we have a monkey.
Because the Donkey Kong design was from them.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, there's 4 then.
Also King K. Rool.
Yeah, because I was gonna say we've got a monkey in a silly hat. We've got a big doofy gorilla. We've got a crocodile with tits. And then you've got
and a butt because he's got no tail for some reason.
Banjo is okay, so despite being designed in the UK, Banjo feels like the most American character I've ever seen. Because he's a bear that goes goo.
He plays banjo.
Yeah. Nothing something just the only way it could be more American is if Kazoo was a truck. Beaver.
He was a truck. If Banjo was a truck driver,
no, he has to be a truck driver with truck nuts.
He's a truckin' bear. Did you know that there's a famous there's a popular song that's just about truck driving?
Well, you see, Adam, as far as I'm concerned, the South is just all of America. I refuse to acknowledge that any of America is not just, the South.
Oh.
Specifically because there's a lot of Americans that refuse to acknowledge anything non-southward in the UK, so I just do the same thing.
How do I get out of here? There's spikes on the... How do I... Hey, does anybody know how I get out of here?
That's a good comparison, Violet. For VOD viewers, the comparison was to Hanna-Barbera characters, like a Yogi Bear, for example.
What do you mean you grab the ledge above?
You grab the ledge above. You can ledge grab.
Rayman grabbed his butt.
I'm glad. Now, grab the ledge.
No, he grabbed his butt because he hit the spikes instead of grabbing the ledge.
Oh, dear.
This is some terrible level design. You're supposed to stand on that tiny edge. You're supposed to grab it and stand there and then jump to the cloud. I'm not sure how much I like this level design. It's a bit weird.
This is a bit.
I try to avoid, that's something that I've tried to avoid with my level design in gray area is stuff that's extremely specific that you have to do like that. I've tried to minimize that type of stuff because I was getting some complaints about it when I was letting people play it. So I went back through all the currently existing levels and tried to minimize situations like that.
Oh my god, wait. Have we discussed power scaling Rayman on stream?
Don't think so.
Oh my god, so Cassie watched a video by somebody a while back that was doing power scaling of Adventure Time.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, these results fucking suck. But then that same person did a video power scaling Rayman, and it is the biggest load of fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. They put Rayman at solar system level.
What? Oh, was that because he kicked the guy into the moon?
No, not into the moon. They kicked... Okay,
into
so their
planet
logic
or whatever.
Yeah, and the other planet is in a constellation. So they're like, oh wow, he accelerated a fucking teensy to several thousand times the speed of light.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear that the physics that are at play in Rayman are not
the ones from real life.
Yeah,
so
like
there's no comparison to be made there.
I love how like they had the choice to either number one acknowledge the planet is only like 10 meters across, right? They either have to accept that things in space are smaller and closer, or that Rayman is solar system level. That was their choice, and they picked the latter inexplicably.
It's a horrible jump. Yeah, you can just stand on this tiny ledge. That's so weird. Oh, what? The spikes are insta-kill! I didn't realize the cloud was gonna disappear! Oh no! No!
Oh no!
This is a video game, chat.
Personally, I would put Rayman at, like, wall level. You could probably break
I mean, he
wall.
breaks wall. I mean, excuse me, he breaks boulders in this game.
Oh, wait, no, yeah. But
So
they're
it's
cracked
kind of-
boulders.
Well, could you break a cracked boulder by punching it?
Yeah, but I can't... No, but wall level means, like, you can break through solid metal. That's, like, the idea.
Oh.
Like, wall level means, like, you know, you're superhuman, effectively.
So wall level and boulder level would be the same thing.
Yeah. I think that's his, like, power output. I don't think Rayman has much durability, though.
I mean, he sat on some spikes and died.
I mean, you're sitting on spikes right now, and you're fine.
Oh yeah, if I bring...
Your ass is on a higher level than Rayman's.
Are you saying wall level, or war level, or water level?
I'm saying wall. Wall.
W-A-L-L.
W-A-L-L. Wall. Wow. Sorry, I'll say it in American. Wall. No, wait, that's the same. What? Wow?
I say
wow?
wall.
How do you put it? I don't know. I don't know how I could do more of an L.
Wall.
Wall.
War. Wall. War. Wall war. Wall warts.
Now I'm thinking of that line from the episode of The Simpsons where Bart finds a golem.
If you clipped just that one part of me just going wall, war, like out of context, it would be so confusing.
That feels like a real VTuber moment. Wall. Wall. Disney Wall. Hello and welcome to 5 hours of gibberish ASMR, starring Elena Butterfly and BisTheFairy.
And we need a FlutterBug out of context channel.
We need a FlutterBug.
Wow,
out
I
of
just bungled that
context
completely. I tried to jump over the boulders too soon, and I got spiked.
BisTheFairy. Come on, you fucking fairy!
Say
Dispense
some jokes!
Some sparkles! Say some jokes. I said a joke earlier and it was really funny.
It
It
wasn't.
was really good. It was so funny. Everybody laughed.
Oh yeah, you want to know something I want to mention is I played Amnesia Justine like the day before Halloween or whenever it was. Maybe it was a couple days before Halloween. But in any case, it screwed up the gamma on my monitor, and I haven't been able to fix it since then. Sometimes when I run a game, the gamma will go back to normal, how it was before Amnesia Justine messed it up. But then when I close the game, it goes back to being messed up again. And also when I play Amnesia Justine, the gamma goes back to normal.
Honestly, Adam, you're lucky that I'm not from England.
It's really weird.
Otherwise, well, not from. You're lucky I don't have any meaningful English identity, otherwise I may take issue with this line of jokery. But as it stands... In fact, even then it's like... Okay, fuck, am I gonna have to go into, like, details to elaborate on this?
When I run my own game, for instance, the gamma goes back to normal. It's kind of weird. Computers baffle me sometimes.
I wonder if this game has a malleable.
It does have checkpoints. It does have checkpoints. There was one earlier.
But is
and now
there
we're at a different checkpoint.
But is there? Okay, different. Okay, there are multiple per stage.
Yeah, the checkpoint, because the levels have different like screens, and the checkpoints are just when the screen changes, and the screens are of variable length. They're different like areas, I should say, because they do take up more than one screen.
Is that what they're called? Are they called stone dogs? Why is this the level where Rayman just faces off against geology? Everything is stone.
Well, there's one where he faces off against art.
I mean, that feels at least. That feels like I don't know. In
Rayman hates art. He's got to show art what it's for.
Right. Those boulders kind of look like if you bit into them, they'd actually just be like some sort of fancy chocolate with like a nice coating.
A truffle?
Maybe something like that. Oh, I could do with some chocolate right about now. Somebody send me some chocolate. Send me like a family-sized bar of Dairy Milk Fabulous Creations jelly popping candy.
There you go.
Every form of culture just hates Rayman.
Stone culture. That guy just yeets himself.
Oh, Elena, you're really good at this section now.
Yeah, I've played it 10 million times. Hey, how come the cloud isn't here this time? I kind of need that.
Oh,
now it's there.
Spawn bug moment.
You have to walk to the extreme edge of that platform without touching the spikes, and then the cloud appears. Apparently.
Oh, interesting.
I did not just soft lock, fortunately.
It's a little bit cold over here.
Okay. Progress has been made. Now there's a thing trying to bonk me with a hammer.
Bonk it.
Good thing I just barely saw that platform there, because once you jump, you can't see it anymore. Good thing I knew it was there. Ah, this guy.
Oh, Elena.
Alright, progress has been made.
Rayman's teetering animation upsets me.
Oh. Hey, I beat the level!
Woo!
That level is over.
I'm proud of you.
The Hard Rocks is the name of the next level. I should probably save. Where you have to save on the map screen. Also, my save file is called because I couldn't figure out how to switch the letters. I ended up just entering them all in as A.
Elena.
The Hard Rocks. What if it was Soft Socks instead?
Oh, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Why, I thought Soft Socks were nice.
God, I wish I had some soft socks at the minute to, like, insulate myself from...
How are you supposed to get past that? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, it's just as simple as that. Okay.
Why can't Rayman crawl?
Yeah, it's a good question. You lost your socks, Sasha? I have like so many socks. I could not lose all of them.
Oh wow! Look! We got a fucking sock genius in our
I'd always
midst.
have at least one pair of socks. A sock genius?
Wait, Rayman can crawl?
Not as far as I can tell.
Have you tried?
So, yes. I've been trying. I'm crouching and I'm moving, and he doesn't crawl.
I'm crouching and I'm moving and I'm smooth grooving.
Oh, Rayman died again. You have to crouch and hold the jump button?
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me?
Yep, that works. What? In every other game, it's just crouch and move. This is crouch and hold jump and move. Bizarre.
Well, the crouch puts you too
Look at how
far
he
down
crawls.
the ground. So you have to press jump to balance it out.
Look at how he crawls, by the way.
What the fuck is this shit?
Ah! I got a
Wow.
P-ball. I found a P-ball, chat.
You don't have a real fucking franchise unless there's a P something. You got the P balloon, the P bag, the P ball. I think in Toho there's just the P, which stands for power or whatever.
Hold on, I gotta get some P. I'm playing Toho, I gotta get some P.
Is it pre or post reboot Rayman, Sasha? I need to know that.
Again! No! No.
Like that was funny. You're being funny. You're being amusing to me.
Oh. Oops. Ha. Escapade.
For some reason, seeing Rayman crawl in that tiny gap just makes me think of Metroid Dread.
Oh, I still have to play more of that game than just a half
Oh.
hour.
I think it's pretty alright. I mean, I have like 10 million complaints, but it's pretty alright. It's like... Ooh,
I got a 1-up, not that it matters. This game is so hard and has so few checkpoints and has so few 1-ups. I don't know how they expected you to do this normally. Plock had that same problem, but it was even worse, to be honest. To make another Plock comparison. I don't know what they were thinking with some of these restraints on older video games sometimes.
I feel like Plock, Pugsy, and Rayman together fall into a very specific weird category. Like Western developed platformers that are really hard and are really zoomed and the camera's really zoomed in. And the character is weird.
I gotta go this way every time because it affords me more health. Even though it does take longer in the long run to do this every time.
But does it take shorter in the short run?
No. Takes longer in the short run too.
I have like a bad relationship with Jazz Jackrabbit for really silly reasons.
Oh? Please explain.
Oh, just like you know how I used to post game. Like all I'll say is I used to post game design takes on Twitter, and there was a very specific crowd of people that would reply with things of varying value. And that one person used Jazz Jackrabbit as an example for something once that it was not fit for, and as a result, I don't like the game now.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I hate that blue fish thing.
Oh, not much. I was just... No, not much. Not much is really gone. It is weird how some of the spike balls are now pufferfish.
I wrote a really long thread last night about comparing the worlds of Splatoon and Soma. Just not something I ever would have expected to do. Or would have expected that there were comparisons to make between those games, but I thought I was pretty proud of that thread.
I was Googling Splatoon stuff today to explain some of the lore to Arrow, right?
Uh-huh.
It turns out my fan theory is actually correct.
Your fan theory?
Yeah. Well, it's not fan theory anymore, it's just canon. That the Octarians, like, most of the Octarian enemies you find are, like, individual tentacles that have been removed, because octopuses have a bit of brain in each of their limbs.
Yeah.
And as Arrow has pointed out before, there's been instances where an arm has fallen off an octopus, and the arm independently searches for food on its own, because it doesn't realize it can't eat.
Oh, dang.
So, like...
So octopuses are pretty smart, but they're not that smart.
Well, I mean, it's one of their arms.
It's not smart enough to be, like, to know it's an arm, and it can't, and it's not attached to its body anymore.
So what you're saying, well, I mean, your arm can't feel existential dread. Your arm can't grapple with the futility of its own fucking existence, Elena. Elena. But yeah, it's just good, because it makes sense. It's like...
Oh man, I've got a nice amount of lives right now.
Splatoon's really nice. I like Splatoon and its lore.
Wow.
Did you know that the machines the Salmonid used to fight you, they've actually gotten from the Octarians?
The what?
The machines that Salmonids used to fight you, they got from the Octarians.
No, it was the other way around.
No, it's the way around.
The Salmonids made machines, and like they were contracted out by the Octarians, and they made the weapons for the Octarians.
No, you got it the wrong way around.
No, that video we watched the other night said that the Salmonid were like competent and like.
That video got it wrong. I've been on the Splatoon wiki, and the idea is that the Salmonids, right? Okay, paid for the machines using their eggs, and that's why whenever you defeat Octarians in the single player, you get salmon eggs from them, because salmon eggs are a lesser power source, which they get from the Salmonids in return for technology.
Oh.
Maybe you misheard the video.
I did not. That's what they said.
Well, I mean, like
they were explaining why the Salmonid are intelligent, and they said that
you still have to be intelligent to engage in commerce. You have to be intelligent in order to make a deal.
In fact, we listened to that part twice, I remember, because you didn't hear it the first time, and you were like, "Hey, let's watch that again," and then we watched it again. So I heard it like multiple times. So I'm pretty sure I remember what they said.
Can I just say, by the way, I love the song from the Octo Expansion OST, Nasty Majesty.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it's swearing, despite being absolute gibberish.
Yeah, I wrote down what I heard from the lyrics of that one time, I remember. But I don't remember what I wrote. I'd have to go look it up.
I bet you the word bussy is in there somewhere.
No.
Definitely is in there somewhere. Or something else ussy.
No,
I feel
why every time I can't make it past there. I've got this now though instead. Oh no! Wait, that would have. Oh, that was almost something.
I'm just like closing my eyes now and imagining the like emoticon from level 1 Goblin as you make these sounds.
Oh, level 1 goblin! Please don't hurt me!
Isn't having 2 exits a thing people love? Like Super Mario World has 2 exits. And everybody's like, damn, good game. 2 exit game. There's 2 exits. Damn, good game. Anyway, everybody, we're never streaming ever again. Good night.
Why?
Because you said sex it.
What's wrong with that?
It sounds like... You know what? Okay. That sounds like something the British media would describe declining birth rates as.
Oh.
Millennials engage in sex it.
Sex tit.
Because they'd be like, oh, well, it's Brexit, but for fucking...
Oh.
I don't know. I'm glad it made you chuckle. I feel like they should put that quote from me on the box. I feel like that really sums up my opinion of the game. I got Super Mario. I like Super Mario World actually. I like Mario 1. Mario 2 is like
That's my
favorite.
favorite.
Mario 2 is good, but it doesn't have much longevity for me. I'll play it very occasionally.
I've played it so many times. I've used to practice speedrunning it. I've practiced speedrunning several different versions of it.
And I don't like Mario 3. Mario 3 has a lot of stuff I like in theory, but like a lot of the music grates on me. A lot of the level design is a bit annoying. It has it's a very punishing game in ways I don't really personally enjoy.
I've beaten that game twice.
And then Super Mario World in a lot of ways is similar to 3. Like, it has the same sort of difficulty, but I can just tolerate more. It has a lot more things that just have novelty to me. The British, who also came up with the term Brexit breakfast. Is that a real... Has anybody said that? Is that a real thing? Are you having me on? Because if that is a term, I'm going to be very annoyed. I think
it's a good thing you taught me how to crawl, because it's required now.
I think that part of the reason I don't like Mario 3 as well is that, like, I had the Game Boy Advance version growing up, and, like, for some reason...
Hey, there's a P-ball.
There's, like, a handful of Game Boy Advance games that I played so much.
Oh, here's a checkpoint.
So fucking much.
That's the first checkpoint of the stream, other than just having entered a new area.
That I now can't stand hearing the music from them.
And I was telling you the other day that that's so weird, because for me, when I like, my favorite video game music is the ones that I heard the most growing up. And they were Game Boy Advance games too, because I grew up with the Game Boy Advance.
Wait, Brexit means breakfast? What? What? You know, I wonder what Charlie Brooke is up to nowadays. Because, like, I used to love Screen Wipe and, like, the yearly thing he did.
Screen Wipe?
Yeah, Charlie Brooker's Screen Wipe. It was a show where
it just makes me think of, like, the bathroom.
Great. Anyway, and I think... Didn't Charlie Brooker, like, help make
There's
Black
3
Mirror?
tiny spikes there. Those hurt me? Really? I couldn't even see them at first.
I'm gonna Google this. Brexit means breakfast? MP calls for Brexit breakfast in conf speech. Sky News, Brexit means breakfast. Brexit means breakfast. What the fuck does this mean?
It means breakfast.
Oh, it's a common thing people fuck up when they say it. It's a mistake.
It's a mistake for what?
What are they trying to say?
They're trying to say Brexit means Brexit because it was an awful, disgusting, manipulative, terrible, slimy political slogan over here. But then apparently, like, a decent number of people just accidentally say it as Brexit means breakfast, including like news reporters and stuff. I am never okay, Adam.
This is a bone apple tea moment.
I was meaning to like play the Bandersnatch at some point, but then I just didn't bother. I just zoned out.
That's a word from Through the Looking Glass?
Well, specifically in this context, I think it was like a Black Mirror thing, but it was like an episode of the show that was like a choose your own adventure, and there was like a UI on the web player or whatever, and you would choose actions. I don't know. Like, I have a vague memory of this. It's been years.
No. This is not a game... I don't think... Most games don't need auto-scroll. This game definitely didn't need it.
I'm just waiting for the Sega CD port of Bandersnatch.
Specifically, it's from the Jabberwocky poem. Is that where it is? I like Alice in Wonderland. It had a lot of... Well, not a lot, but it had... Like, not a small influence on Gray Area. In the general plot of it.
You've hurt my little ears.
I'm sorry, this game is hurting me.
My ear was still bleeding.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Benzo.
I've lost my wallet.
It's too bad we don't have Shan here. I think Shan liked this game, right?
There's hemoglobin in my headset now.
Oh. I just walk off the first cloud onto the other one? Oh. God, that boulder gets me every time. It just comes out of nowhere. Oh yeah, you do just walk off of it. Well, thank you. I'm not always the smartest cookie. That's a lot of typing noises you're putting on the stream right now, Bis. Ah! Oh, thank you. Apparently I'm a cute cookie.
A kyoki is the noun.
Ah! Oh! And now I'm glad that you're here too. It was just that Shan also likes this game, and so they would like to come see it. I had a dream about Shan last night. I don't remember much about it though. I came to visit Shan, where Shan lives. And there was like a cliff. Oh, I remember some details. It was that in the dream I had been shot a bunch of times. But I was okay. Because I was healing because the bullet holes had become filled with like these like dark brown translucent like plugs. And yeah. One of them was like through my hand. Like the back of my hand. And like and Shan decided, "Oh, you don't need that one anymore," and pulled it out, and then it was true, it was fine.
You see, Elaine, this is why you need to learn to take the shot. Because somebody else always will. At some point we need to show Take the Shot on stream again. We need to make sure new viewers know about Take the Shot. Let me see if I can find this on Twitter. BisTheFairy, take the shot.
Take the poop.
Let's see, BisTheFairy, Elena? Will that bring it up? No, it might have been just Lena.
Oh, ouch! My bones. Ouch, oof, ouch, my bones. Do you ever think about if Rayman is bone-ulated or not?
Nope, I do not think about that. I never will. Go to bed.
That's the word for when you have bones. You're bone-ulated.
Has image from... What's my name in the server? Fuck. What's my name in the server? Oh yeah, it's from user.
Oh my god. Here we go. Let's go up here and see what's there. No! Oh god, no! Okay, we're good. Oh, wait, no! Oh god, please. Oh, please. Do not kill.
Why won't it
I'm
let
just
me
a level 1 goblin. Please do not kill. No, please. Oh, please get away from me. This is
Why won't it let search from me?
Please. No, no. I tried so hard.
You tried so hard, but you didn't fucking goddamn succeed!
Why do you have to be so mean to me, Biz? I tried my best.
Now you're
Rayman couldn't find another P-ball. I can jump over him if I'm lucky. Yeah, I'm sure I'm well known for being lucky.
Am I going later? I'm going with that illicit deal in the car park where you brought me the bourbon biscuits.
No.
I'm looking for everything that ever happened on our stream Discord, and that's in there.
Oh.
There's a fly playing the piano. Where the goddamn fucking
Now,
hell
and
is
for my
that
next piece,
image?
it's a biz.
You remembered it!
Yeah. I don't remember if that's exactly how it goes, but...
Laney, you're funny.
Well, I'm glad that people think so, because it helps me as a streamer. Find
Laney,
people.
you appreciate the bunny.
Yeah. There's some people trapped in that cage, but I need to get out of here. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I have a feeling.
Yeah. Hell yeah, we beat the level. And there's a new saves point. How convenient. How long have we been streaming for? About an hour? About an hour and a half, counting the earlier parts, so we can do like another half hour. At least.
Why won't it let me search from my username?
Mr. Stone's Peaks.
From user.
What? Are these other Raymans? What the hell is this? There's other members of Rayman's species in this game? Who? They're like hippies.
Elena, can you do... Never mind, you won't bother.
What?
Can you go to the server and just... Never mind, you're in the game.
The musician gives Rayman a super helicopter power. Wait, did you hear that? There was a voice clip. This super helicopter power is for you. It's the super helicopter power. I didn't read. I was too busy looking at that art on the screen.
Okay, there's only 4 pages of stuff in fan art. I should be able to find this.
Okay, so what did it say I can do now? I need to know. Oh, no, I got it. You just hit the B button over and over and you go up. I got it.
But did the fan art channel exist back when I made the take the shot image?
It existed almost from the beginning of the server, I think.
Where the fuck did I post take the shot?
That was one of the first things I did with the server when we made it. Just because people started making fan art, and I wanted a place for people to put it.
Here it is! It's take the shot! I'm gonna put it in chat in case anybody's curious. This is an old meme from these streams.
Well, no, it wasn't from... We just came up with that on our own. Like, you, me, and Cassie.
Yeah, that from these streams that we do.
It didn't have anything to do with the stream.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was just a conversation that we were having together. We were just messing around.
Oh, never mind, you're right. I remembered it being a stream thing for some reason.
I mean, you did post it in the server, at least.
Okay, I guess.
Or did you? No, you found it on Twitter.
Yeah, I posted on Twitter, then I put it in the server.
Ah.
Wait a minute, Rayman's flying upwards.
Yes, that's the super helicopter power we were just talking about that the hippie guy gave me.
Let's see if it lasts for more than one level.
Because remember there was weird hippie Rayman people?
I was too busy looking at Twitter to see
You
that.
missed the weirdest thing that has happened all stream, Bis.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all, can you?
What?
Can't win them all, can you?
What are you even here at the stream for if you're not here to see the stuff that happens on the stream, huh?
Okay, well, I'll go then. Good luck insane everybody on your own.
No!
Good luck making a career in Hollywood without me.
What?
Good luck fucking
Ah.
getting anywhere in this industry without your fucking Trump card.
Oh. They run out at the end of each level. Nope, it is a one level thing, Bis.
I would love it if at some point they just made a Rayman game where you can just actually just fly. You can actually just do
It
it.
becomes like a Kirby game.
And Arrow's like, this isn't a platformer. I don't know why I did that.
Rayman doesn't.
for Arrow.
Excuse me. Arrow. I don't know what Rayman thinks. Arrow doesn't think that Psychonauts is a platformer, so like I never stopped thinking about that.
Raccoon Violet says you'll get nowhere in this industry if you don't complete Rayman.
Ah! The problem is that to fly you have to button mash, and I'm terrible at that.
The way you said button mash made me think of scratch, which is one of my favorite words.
And then how come I've never heard you say it before?
Because there's only one sentence where it works.
Which is the sentence where you say that it's your favorite word.
No, it's the sentence where you say, what are the fucking lions gonna do when Ho sets the world ablaze? Scratch the fucking fire?
I think they said scratch, not scratch.
No, they mispronounced it as scratch. Which I
Okay.
find way funnier, because it's like... It hammers home how pathetic it would be to see one of these worthless beasts be roasted alive by a god.
All Pokemon are gods.
Caterpie. A whale can fall on Caterpie with intent to harm, and Caterpie's just KO'd. Caterpie is a god compared to lions.
Well, Caterpie could potentially survive that too. If the conditions were right.
Wait, survive what?
The whale thing.
No, that's what I'm saying, is that...
Well, you said it would get knocked out. It might not even get knocked out if the conditions are right.
Survive doesn't... Okay, you're using survive in a context where it doesn't really work, but I get what you mean now.
Well, I still have the bad habit of referring to Pokemon getting knocked out as them getting killed.
It's such a fucking bad habit. But yeah, it's like with the 1 billion lions versus one of every Pokemon thing, either you take everything super literalistically, at which point
super
the Pokemon
ritualistically.
win. In terms of like the mechanics of a Pokemon game, at which point the Pokemon win. Or you take everything as in relation to the lore and the thematics, at which point the Pokemon still win. The only way that you can make it a fair fight is if you actively are biased against Pokemon and make up nonsense.
That's the side Arrow's probably on.
No, I think Arrow's on Team Pokemon.
But Arrow has it out against Pokemon.
Yeah, but also she doesn't like mammals either. So like lions, like if it was like a billion Komodo dragons versus one of every Pokemon, maybe she'd feel differently.
I love all animals.
I think most of them are god awful.
Oh.
Whoever invented pelicans needs to be fired.
Oh. I like pelicans, they're kind of neat.
Oh, they disgust me.
They eat fish.
Oh, I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm closing my eyes.
Why? What's wrong? I don't get it.
They viscerally gross me out. I shouldn't have even brought them up. Ugh.
I don't understand. I'm so confused.
Speaking of debates relating to animals, Arrow had the controversial opinion that it would only take about 3 people to beat a lion in a fight.
Oh. You get intimidated by most animals if you see them in real life? Oh. I just get excited when I see animals.
I do think that Arrow was like... I think Arrow's biased, though, because she thinks of mountain lions instead of, like, African lions.
Oh.
And I think that, like, if your main point of reference
I've
for
seen
lions
mountain
is
lions.
mountain lions...
Not in the wild, but I have seen them at the zoo. They're usually just sleeping. And so are the African lions that they have. Those also just sleep.
Oh my god, Elena, you know what I'm just thinking about now? I'm thinking about like a screenshot of a text conversation that I saw.
What the hell was I supposed to do here?
In like a meme compilation. And it just opened with, "Hey, Dave, is the Pink Panther a lion?"
I just think that life in general is good and beautiful, and I appreciate all life. I'm supposed to slice these with my spinning hair, I see.
Wow,
I didn't notice that was happening until now.
Yeah, so the other person's like, "George, say that back to yourself really slowly," and George's like, "I don't get it. I'm just making up these names. I don't know what the names of the people are. I just have to give them names just to make sense." And then the thing that's amazing is that eventually Dave's like, "It's a panther. It's in the name, Pink Panther." So then George is like, "I just googled it. Panthers aren't pink." And Dave's like, "And lions are?" What the fuck? Oh.
You once had somebody ask you what animal Crash Bandicoot was? See, the character I couldn't figure out what animal they were was Banjo from Banjo and Kazooie. I had to ask, like, what animal is that? Is that, like, is he supposed to be an actual kind of animal, or is he just some weird, nondescript mammalian creature? I didn't know he was supposed to be a bear. He doesn't look like a bear.
Somebody just sent me... You know what? Somebody has just sent me a photo edit of Fem presenting Nostalgia Critic.
Okay.
With no context.
It's a heck of a thing to be sent.
Yeah, and I don't know how to feel. Why would you send this to me?
At least bear isn't part of his name, that's true.
Oh my fucking god, you know what? I love how Crash Bandicoot is only the second least accurate Bandicoot anthropomorphic character I've ever seen.
Is there a less accurate one in Sonic?
Oh, not in Sonic. In fucking Sonic Boom. I hate it. There's a character called Percy that just looks like...
I don't know how you're supposed to have enough time to do this.
I hate Percy's character design. It's just the most generic Sonic character you could ever imagine.
Bandicoots live in Australia, Sasha.
Wait a second, actually I just thought of something. Wait, are panthers one species?
Panther is sort of a weird word that
Because doesn't it
refers
just
to
mean
different
big
things.
cat that's entirely black or something?
It refers to different things to different people. So it's kind of weird.
I mean, you're allowed to consider Percy the Bandicoot gender. Percy is much more of a gender than a Bandicoot.
I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I'm gonna try and do the... What was the word?
Percy the gender coot!
What was the word for the cheat code again? Started with a B.
It was Bertrand or something like that.
It's not working. I think you've given me the wrong key you're supposed to press to start doing the cheat code.
Tab, Bertrand.
I did press tab and then I wrote Bertrand. Are you supposed to hold tab and write that? Because that didn't work.
No, I don't know.
It's not working. It worked. We did it before. And I also typed Ray Lives. That didn't work either.
Okay, let me look this up. Rayman 1, 99 lives PC cheat. Okay.
I remember Bertrand working before.
You enter codes at the map screen.
Oh.
So nothing was wrong. You were just...
Oh, look, I did it!
I'm proud of you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. That's my name.
That's your name, Elena.
Rayman finishes the level and goes, yeah! I don't know why he sounds like that. Oh my god, this level is so long, it's still going. Remember I was at 69 lives, I'm now down to 33. That's how many tries this has taken. Oh lord.
You're digital, Anya.
Can you just ride that can you just duck and just ride that cloud and make it really easy? Well, I haven't been back to the map screen, so this is all one level as far as I'm concerned.
Look at all that splashy water. Something about that water looks oddly viscous. I don't like it.
Well, I don't like you because you're so viscous then.
It looks like blue porridge.
I'm gonna judge you for your viscosity from now on then.
Anyway, everybody, me and Elena are getting a divorce. Custody of the stream viewers will be decided at a later date.
Custody of the stream viewers? Hey, this looks awfully familiar. I have to do it again? Am I stuck in a loop?
Listen, the back of the PS1 box says the game has 70 levels, and the exit signs very clearly mark the end of a level.
If you have to do all the levels in order, and there's no way to not do that, then they're not separate levels, okay? They're functionally all one thing.
Sasha
God,
says,
it's
"Does
still
this mean
going.
I'm?" Sasha
How
says,
many-
"Does this mean?"
How
Sasha
many
says,
are
"Does
there?
this mean I'm the pet cat?" And I guess, yeah.
It's snowing. I do not wish to be. Uh-oh, it's sliding time again.
Hell yeah, it's time to slide!
Rayman does that ridiculous jump.
Oh my god. Elena, can we do a stream of Shantae half genie hero?
I have that game. Where do you want to do a stream of it?
Because I want us to get to the one level that's like I love that one, it's so good.
Well, you could just listen to that song.
No,
have
but
to make me
also
stream
I
the
think
game.
also it's like an interesting quirky time.
That was like my least favorite game in the series.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I liked it better when it was pixel art.
I mean, like, I like it better when it's... Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I never liked the pixel art in Shantae that much.
Really?
So...
That's like what the series is known for, is for its pixel art.
I mean, like, okay, so I've never played the first one, right? That's important context. I guess I just don't like the character... Okay, it's... Okay. I think the character design mentality in the first however many just doesn't appeal to me.
Oh.
It's like... the pirate one looks kind of nice because at that point they're just doing the characters as basically anime, and half genie hero looks nice.
I don't know. I liked the look of the other ones better. I felt like it was a downgrade to move away from the pixel art.
And that's fair, Elena, but also half genie hero's level, it's like
I have no idea what you're even referencing. I don't remember the music from that game. There's another Shantae game now, right? Isn't there? I haven't looked into it or played it. I haven't been interested in the series anymore lately. I played all of them other than whatever the newest one is.
I feel like Shantae kind of Shantae feels a lot like 3D Sonic, in so much as there's a lot of good game. In so much as, like, I don't know, it's like hard to like. Maybe this is like a bad comparison, but it feels like weird to have to recommend one. Because Pirate's Curse is the one that I remember everybody saying was the best, but also it doesn't represent the series. Because
People say that's the best one?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is Pirate's
really?
Curse.
I thought it was just okay.
Yeah, because... Wait, really?
Yeah, I liked the first one the best, I think. And also the DSi one, which I actually got on Steam and not DSi.
I kind of couldn't get into the DSi one. I didn't like it much. Wait, Shantae's a Mii costume? The Mii costumes really just were a way to get people off Nintendo's back, weren't they? So I find it funny that, like, when the Miis were introduced, it was like, oh, you can make a costume of any body, any people. Isn't that funny? We can do celebrities and your mum and Miyamoto. And now it's just like, okay, here's Sans, you fucking piece of shit. Here's Sans. This is kind of Sans. Fuck off, leave us alone.
What did it say down here? Did it just say yes down here?
It says yes. Also, I find it funny whenever, like, you know, like they do that thing where they're like Smash Brothers X Tekken, you know? I find it really funny whenever it's a franchise that's like too aged up for them to mention, so they're just like, the Travis Touchdown Mii skin, Smash Brothers X Travis. Just X him, the one guy, not the games. Don't think about those.
Why did you stand up, Rayman? Yeah, I also have steered clear of Shantae as well because of the thing that happened with Cassie. If you remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember the thing that.
Where like a bunch of people harassed her over the thing with it.
That's understandable.
So it's like, I haven't felt like I want to play that series after that.
Travis touchdown from Travis. Oh. God, has anybody here been playing No More Heroes 3? I've been like slowly working my way through it, and that game has such a good fucking sense of style. And also like the combat is like actually good. Like the only No More Heroes game I've played up to this point is 2. I'm like, let's be real here, like the combat, the combat was viscerally satisfying enough that like it could handle being shallow, but like,
whoops,
there wasn't much going on.
Oh hey, that wasn't a death. Hey, there's a life.
But No More Heroes 3 is really interesting. Very big move pool, scenarios that keep you thinking. I don't know, I like it. It's good.
Yeah, the thing that happened, I think, was just she took issue with the confirmed age of the character that the creator gave.
Okay,
and
I should probably clarify, right? Okay,
yeah.
So I don't know if I'm misremembering this. The confirmed age the creator said that's not confirmed, right? It was a tweet that came from the Way Forward account that was deleted afterwards.
Oh, I see.
So
well, wasn't there something where the creator was like, I don't remember.
I don't know. All I remember is that might not be the case.
But whatever the case is that she took issue with that, and then a bunch of people harassed her over it.
Which feels like a very poor hill to die on. That somebody was upset that the sex like for people who aren't aware of the actual thing, there was okay, this is my memory, right? I might be remembering it wrong. And it was about stuff that was apparently deleted, so I might have not even got it, I might have been told bullshit. But what I understood was there was a tweet from the Way Forward account replying to somebody where they were like, oh, Shantae is 16. Which obviously, if you know anything about the series, is sus as fuck.
Yeah.
It's incredibly uncomfortable. And then Cassie was annoyed about that. And then a load of people were annoyed at her for being annoyed.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you anything about. I cannot say that I know a great number of the people who are annoyed at her, but I have a sense I know what kind of people they were.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I accidentally fucking... I watched one video by, like, some kind of shitty, like...
That was
anime,
almost good.
Some kind of shitty, like, reactionary anime drama tuber. And basically their entire shtick just seems to be like, wow.
Oh, they come back? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh. Okay, if the creator has actually said that, then like, well,
yeah, that's what I was remembering.
It's just fucking like, I don't know, like, how the fuck does this happen? Like, how the fuck do you just do this and then you tell everybody, and then it's like,
I don't know.
It's this situation now where it's like you've got a load of games that like a lot of people like a fair amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the detail that is uncomfortable, most people don't know, right?
Yeah.
But it's there for people to just find, and it's like, it feels, I don't know, it just feels weird. I think
please. There's also the problem of people doing that with the characters who aren't like that. People making art and stuff. Anytime there's any character.
Oh, you know, I was about to ask what games you're talking about, and then I was going to be like, obviously, a load of anime weeb type things. And then you bring up Fire Emblem, which is arguably anime, so yeah. Like, earlier on, like, I think that, like, just sort of, like, Western otaku culture. Well, I mean, obviously the actual...
Oh my god, this part of the game is hell.
Culture associated with anime-ass shit has a poor relation with this stuff, and it needs to be sorted out.
Oh my god, this is hell.
I think that part of the problem is that, like... I think that, like... I think there is a mindset that, like, if you're like an anime fan, right? This is media that's being made very far away by people who you believe you can't influence in any way. So it's probably a situation where it's like,
oh, Rayman, why did you miss the platform?
Oh god, this is so fucking slippery. This stage. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I imagine it's a situation where it's like a lot of like anime fans, like they don't feel like they have any ability to influence the sort of stuff that flies in that that industry
please,
and
Rayman,
medium.
please don't.
So then it's like they're in a situation where it's like they either have to acknowledge that something they like has a gross element and just be passively uncomfortable with it, or they have to like somehow like do a mental pretzel to make it so it doesn't matter. And it's like they pick the latter. But I think that as time goes on, I think the ability for like the ability out.
Why does Rayman miss the platform every single time? I'm down to less than 20 lives. I'm not gonna make it.
I'm hoping that I'm in this weird situation where it's like, I'm in this weird situation where like I'm kind of hoping that maybe the fact that anime is becoming, as time goes on, more and more and more popular in America might make this stuff less common. Like eventually they'll have to be like, it'll become a consideration. I don't know. Which is like a weird thing to want to happen, because it's like...
This part of stuff is... Speaking of Cassie, again, this is one of the reasons why she doesn't get into anime very much. Because she often has issue with that stuff. And that's perfectly fair, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, like it's possible to enjoy media while acknowledging parts of it are weird and gross. It's just most people don't know that is the problem.
Yeah. And if you don't want to watch it because it feels weird and gross, then that's fair too. God, come on, Rayman. If you stop completely on a slippery surface, jump straight up, then start moving left or right during your jump will act like a normal non-slippery jump. Well, first of all, it's hard enough just doing this part, because when you're on the slippery surface, the punch pushes you back. Which I thought, they probably thought they were really clever doing that. But it's just, it's hell on earth.
I think it's really clever. I'm glad they did that. This is one stage where the camera going ahead of you is very fucking annoying.
Especially because it sometimes causes the boulder to respawn.
Adam says just ignore the boulders and land on the edge of the platform.
Easier said than done. Look at that! Plenty of space in my butt.
Whoa! Oh, this stage is agony. I'm not going. Also, like the camera swiveling is making me feel a bit ill. I'm gonna look away. But yeah,
it's not getting to me, but that might just be because I'm playing.
It was brought up in chat a minute ago, but I've been thinking about Evangelion a lot recently for like a number of little reasons. Like a couple months ago, they had the final Evangelion rebuild movie, and like, a lot of people was. I have like complicated feelings about that one, because I think that the last rebuild movie kind of saves the entire rebuild project. It like justifies the ones before it. But also it's like I saw a load of people being like, this is it. This is the true ending of Evangelion. And I kind of don't like that, because it's the one that's the most transparently meta. And I don't know. Like, I feel...
Well, thanks for the tip, Adam.
I feel like...
Well...
I feel like...
This game's not doing itself any favors as far as my opinion goes.
That's a shame. I've also been thinking about Evangelion because I found a weird YouTube channel, which is just somebody recreating scenes from Evangelion in like a faux 1920s cartoon art style. And I really don't like it. I really don't like it. It's a really well-made project, and I really appreciate the work they're doing, and I respect them. But like, also, it's viscerally upsetting because I hate the art style.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that is like.
No, Rayman, don't fall down. Oh, Rayman.
I mean, like it's like the perfect ending for a thing that is self-reflective by nature, you know. But like, I think I'm sick of things being self-reflective. I fucking hate self-reflection. Like, whenever people ask me what...
It was supposed to be a crawl, not a jump, Rayman.
Whenever people ask me, like, what the best classic Sonic game is, I'm in this situation where it's like, I really want to say Mania, because Mania actively fixes a lot of problems of the previous ones and does a lot of cool stuff, and it like actively has the most stuff in it and the most stuff of the highest quality and all that. But like, I kind of can't consider it the best one because it's fucking it's about itself. It's
my favorite is Sonic CD.
Navel gazing. Sonic CD's good. I appreciate that your love of like completionism and stuff means you're one of the few people who will actually appreciate that game properly.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of people say that one's bad now, which I just fucking do not understand.
The thing is walking on Rayman's hand. Yeah, I don't know, I loved that game thoroughly. And I love the music and the cutscenes. I love like the art of in the cutscenes.
Oh yeah, I think I would. I think I don't want to ever. I think I would happily never consume any more.
That's the exit over there.
I think I'm in the same boat where I'd happily never consume anything Evangelion ever again. But I think that's like just my general thought process of a lot of things. Is just sometimes
you keep saying you want to watch it with me.
So. Well, I mean, I consider that like a reconsumption. That's different.
I ate this food and I'm spitting it back up and eating it again.
Thanks.
Poop. You're the one who said reconsumption.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess what I'm just saying is, like, there doesn't need to be anything more. I think especially with, like, less so with, like, stuff like that, like anime, but more so with video games. But, like, just stuff in general. I'm very much done with franchises that just feel the need to continue forever now. And also, like, the expectation that they will. Like, I know, like, there's a lot of people who are very upset that there hasn't been a new, like, F-Zero game in however many years. But I'm always just wondering...
They always make fun of the fact that they say that they haven't made one because they can't think of anything interesting to do with the series.
I'm gonna say, I think that, like, there's definitely things that can be done in that, like, genre. Like, I don't know, I just feel like maybe it's just... I feel like maybe it's just one of those situations where it's like... What can an F-Zero game do that a spiritual successor can't, you know?
There's already spiritual successors to F-Zero as well.
I mean, in some ways.
Like Fast.
I feel like not... Yeah, like, Fast is up there in some regards. I feel like it would be valid to say that none of them have recaptured the tone, but, like, I think that, like, that could easily just be done.
I mean, I have no I have no stake in this, because the only F-Zero I like is the first one.
That's understandable.
And the reasons I like it for are, like, unique to that game. You know, like the
Mode
I
7.
really like the Mode 7 stuff, yeah. Also, I wasn't paying attention and I got hit by that. That's great.
Also, Animal Crossing is weirdly enough a thing that I feel similarly about, where it's like, when there isn't an Animal Crossing game on, like, a current system, everybody just wants one. And then there's some people who, and then when one finally comes out, there'll be some people who complain when it's different, because they just wanted the exact same thing again on a new system. And that stuff sort of weirds me out.
Yeah, I think I've talked about that on the stream before.
And I think that that's part of the reason why, like...
Oh yeah, you can just jump... Wait, what? Oh.
I'm curious what's happened now. Oh my god, this is fucking agony. I can't handle this. This is so fucking agonizing. Oh no! Oh, you killed them. Good job.
That wasn't the part I was complaining about.
Oh no! Oh, you died. I'm sorry. I think the part of the reason that, like, I'm relatively chill about the next mainline Sonic game is because at this point I'm like, you know what? It kind of just doesn't matter anymore. It's
the
like
slipping is killing me so much.
We have,
both
like...
literally and figuratively. We're down to 7 lives. Remember we started the stream with like 91?
Oh yeah, we're down to 8.
7.
I guess I'll quickly finish what I was saying because I'm probably soapboxing and dominating the stream at the minute.
Bis is on their tiny little box filled with soap.
Oh my god, she's fucking doing it again. No! No! No!
Well, if you don't want me to do it, don't say soapbox.
Okay. What was I gonna say? But I was gonna say, like, the reason I'm chill about the next Sonic game is, like, we got Mania, which is, like, I think definitive, is, like, even if I don't like the fact that it's, like, a navel-gazing best-of fucking retread thing, it is...
We already had Sonic Generations to do that.
Yeah. It is a really solid game that just kind of fundamentally proves that the classic Sonic formula was actually good, fuck you. We have, like, a load of fan games that, like, are like, yeah, they're short, but, like, they've got meaningful content to them nowadays. And then you've got spiritual successors like the Spark series and Rascal, if that's ever finished, and Freedom Planet 2 looks like it'll actually be a Sonic-like, unlike the first one. So, like, who cares? The only thing that... and the only...
Oh, the spikes! I'm dying, Scoob. It won't let you jump over them. For some reason, you jump weird.
Wait, do you mean Freedom Planet 1? How could you forget Freedom Planet is already out? It's been out for, like, 1,000,000 years! Oh yeah, Mania's modding community is great.
Except for that one channel.
Oh my fucking god. Oh no.
It just mods the one boss battle every time.
No, that... Okay, so this is... Oh god, fucking hell. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Wait, what do you mean?
It's just I've abandoned trying to crawl through there because... it seems too slow. But the sliding also seems too slow, so I don't know... I can't get Rayman to go very fast in that corridor.
For the record, Elena's referencing this one channel that, like, they seem to have some program that will, like, use puppets to make really quick sprite animations. And they keep making these, like, videos that are, like, Sonic movie Sonic in Sonic Mania, Sonic movie Tails in Sonic Mania, Sonic
and there's like wedding dress Tails, and like there's like so many weird things.
Yeah, they keep doing mods that are like quote unquote romantic mods, which are just mods where some characters are girls and some are still boys, and then everything's in pastel colors, and the music is upbeat, and it's amazing. It's amazing to see...
If I can just not take damage before I get to that point, then I could conceivably do it. I instantly took damage this time!
It's not like Go Animate, it's like they have some program where they can like put in the limbs of movie Sonic, and then it makes a really shitty half-assed running animation, where like it bends the pieces.
Yeah, then they make it be the sprites in Sonic Mania.
Yeah, and one thing they keep doing is they keep getting the really big Metal Sonic boss, and just changing it to random things. So there's just a million... Oh, it's this character, but now they're giant, and they have the emerald in their chest, and they shoot lasers.
Sasha says she remembers watching videos of those mods with us.
Yeah, for Mania. One second, let me look this up, one second. Sonic Mania romantic mod. but it's fucking. I hate.
The stream has gone on for longer than I intended, by the way, just because of this one level that will never end. Well, I guess group of levels, according to Adam.
I think this is the channel. Some of their mods get played by other people as well, so that makes it hard to search for.
Oh no, I hate those spikes. I hit them every time, and then I always end up with only 1 hit point for this end segment.
Okay, you know how I mentioned that they keep reskinning that one boss that's the giant metal Sonic?
Yeah.
I am looking at the front page of their YouTube, and here's all the characters in thumbnails.
I did it! Oh, thank goodness. Wait, no, now there's a boss battle. I died instantly. I only have 4, well... Get ready to do this again next time I stream this game.
But, I'll quickly finish.
I don't know how to, how do I fight this boss? What, how do I fight the boss?
Oh, I guess
How do I fight this boss?
Does anybody know how to
Hit the
fight
big
this boss?
face. The one that's up above there? Oh, there's a P-ball. That helps.
There's a P-ball. But, yeah. I'm on this YouTube channel, right? Here are all the characters that they've put over this one boss that I can just immediately see by loading up their page and barely scrolling. Friday Night Funkin' Boyfriend Gigaboss. Friday Night Funkin' Sonic EXE Gigaboss. Sonic.exe Execution Gigaboss Fight. Majin Sonic Gigaboss Fight. Yakka the Wisp Gigaboss. Satam Sally Gigaboss Fight. Super Monkey Ball Sonic
You're
Banana
really distracting me right now.
Good. Minecraft Shadow Gigaboss.
You're gonna make us have to do this whole thing over again next stream, Bis.
Knuckles boss fight. No, Minecraft Knuckles. Minecraft Tails. Minecraft Sonic. Roblox Sonic.
Please, Bis. I can't. You cannot be doing this right now.
Tom the Donut Lord
Bis,
boss
please!
fight. Okay, I'll stop.
I really have to pay attention. I don't have many lives left.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fair.
Worst possible timing for this tangent.
Adam's saying you should just look up a video for how to do this. We're kind of backed into a corner here, so that might be a good idea.
I think I got it. Oh, not these guys, please. I got it.
5K. Oh yeah, I guess since like we've been in the live thing, we probably never had to use any of the continues. That makes sense.
No, we had to do that because I was out of continues.
Oh.
And we couldn't figure out how to get any more. So we just did 99 lives. Poop. I might be able to do this. Wasn't expecting that. There's just a lot of stuff to dodge. Hitting him is the easy part. No, I've scrambled it. Scrambled it. Yeah, see, no continues. I don't know how to get more continues. We looked it up and there was no answer. Well, let's see if I can get the extra lives at least. I thought 58 was enough. So it's... Are you sure you get the lives on the map screen? That didn't happen before. I remember it happened in game because I could instantly see the lives go up.
I don't know, maybe I misremembered or something.
I gotta get the lives. We gotta figure this part out. Cause I know I did it before. I obviously did it before. Wow, we have to do so much. I didn't even realize. Absurdly much.
Thanks, Rayman, baby. This super helicopter power is
He said, "Hey, Rayman, baby." Well, we're not doing this right now. We gotta figure out. None of this is giving me lives. Is there a limit on how many times you can use the cheat code?
I don't think so.
Can you only use it once? Yeah, I wasn't aware of this Rayman race either. I'm typing in both Ray lives and Bertrand, and I'm pressing tab and everything, and I'm not getting lives.
No. Sorry, I fucked up. It wasn't in level code.
It wasn't in level code?
Yeah, there's some that are in map, but this isn't in level code.
I'm typing both of those. Tab, Bertrand.
Ray Lives or Tab Bertrand.
Also, the stream is pooping.
Oh, that's a shame.
So I could have had extra lives all this time? I'm typing both of these. You pause? No, I don't remember pausing. No. Is there a limit on the code? Can you only do it once? That's the only thing I can think of, because it's not working. And I know we did it before. Wait, no, I did it multiple times, because I remember I topped it off again last time. Remember? Last time we streamed this, I was getting kind of low, and then I topped it back off to 99 again. What was it? Are you sure it's tab?
Well, that's what it says here, is Tab.
You hold tab?
I don't know.
None of this is working. Oh, wait! I turned caps lock on, and that did it.
Oh, the things... Wait, what was that? That actually doesn't make any sense. On here, they're all listed in lowercase. Oh, whatever.
Well, we're good now, then. For next time. I wish... Bis, you scrambled me because you said you could only do it on the map, so I thought...
I'm sorry.
I thought I couldn't do it.
I misread the thing.
So now we're gonna have to redo all of that next time. Because I didn't know I could just give myself more lives during the level. So the whole last like hour of the stream was kind of a waste of time. We gotta do it all again. At least maybe it'll go faster next time because I'll know what I'm doing. Well, assuming that we play this again soon. What?
Look in chat. Oh, is it just the lives?
No, it's fine. I knew that. I just wanted to see how to do it.
It's those we trust the most who leave us most scrambled.
I have 58 lives currently, so... Yeah, now I remember how to do it. It was Bertrand. And I just had to keep typing it in until it worked, basically. Anyway. That's the stream for today. Sorry it wasn't the greatest. Sorry, that wasn't the greatest stream of all time.
People had fun. That's all that matters.
Oh.
At least I think they did.
Oh. I'm sorry there was so much trouble with the code. And not realizing that I could just do it in the level. Because then we could have beat the boss. If I had 99 lives, then I was figuring out the boss pretty well. We could have just done it. But we'll do it next time. I'm not sure when we'll get around to streaming this again next, though. Because we've got Undertale and Deltarune to do. I guess if there's like a fair amount of time between this stream and the next one, it won't feel quite as painful to have to do those levels again. But it's still gonna be painful, to be fair. So, are you still there, Bis?
I'm here.
Okay. I guess I'll be back on Sunday. It's my birthday, and also
Woo!
we're gonna do Undertale.
It's
And
time
maybe
for the
finish the
Ollie
game?
Nerf Day.
We're getting closer to the end of that game.
Imagine if we finished it on Sunday. That'd be pretty
On my
wild.
birthday. I'm also gonna do Psychonauts 2 on Sunday. We're gonna play some more of that. And then next Thursday is my next stream, and it's gonna be Soma with Arrow and Super Mario 64. With hopefully by then, maybe Cassie will be up again. Oh yeah, well Cassie's gonna join us for Undertale too. She's gonna set it up on her computer because her phone's busted. Yeah, and then I guess next Sunday we'll probably start Deltarune. So that's what we got coming up. Yeah, thanks everybody. I'll see you again in a couple days.
See ya.
Bye-bye!